Tell me who the fuck you wanna be.
Can I? Baby? Can I?
Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. Thanks for tuning in for part 2 of the Hygiene 101 video. So now in this video we are dealing with waist down, so intimate area, then it's going to be inner thigh situations, legs, and then feet. So let's get to it. Now obviously I'm a woman, so I'm only going to be speaking about the women part. I can't recommend anything other than what I got. So like I said, my schedule is kind of hectic. If I can't grab it and go, or if I can't like schedule for a pickup online, I do that at Target a lot. I do the pickup and pick up. But if I can't do that, then it's gonna be items I typically just have already. The main products I use is Vagisil. I do not like Summer's Eve. I don't agree with like all of the fragrances, and I don't know, it's just too much going on with them, and there's controversy with Summer's Eve before. I like to use things that don't irritate me. My whole sensitive girl, listen, very sensitive. When I used to be a lifeguard, the chlorine in the pool would irritate me. Like, no. I don't want no BV. Nothing throwing off my pH, nothing causing me to have more yeast than I should. None of that. So to avoid that, I typically use Vagisil, and I do recommend this product. I got it when I was pregnant. When I was pregnant, there's a product that I used for months, and I could not find it anywhere, and then I saw it on Amazon. And mind you, everything I do mention will be linked below. It is Numis Med. Numis Med balances your pH. Once again, I'm gonna just throw this out here. I do not recommend items on aesthetics. I recommend them on well-being and my actual use, right? I do not care. When it comes to your health, girl, it don't have to look pretty, okay? Stuff that tastes good ain't even really good for you, right? We all know this, right? Stuff that's nasty is usually good for you. I'm just making sure we understand that we're on the same page. I see you, right? You see me, we see each other, okay? So yes, when you go look up these items, they aren't pretty, okay? They aren't for an aesthetic video. They are to make sure your coochie smells good and is in balanced. So Numis Med is an intimate wash lotion and wash. Just look at it. I'm gonna leave it below. Just do some reading, right? You should know. If you're a nurse, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about already. The other item I use is So Fresh and Clean. I got that one when I had a doula. So my doula actually had these at her office. Balanced, vegan. Okay, I don't need to go in more, and I will have that link below as well. Now the one that I did mention is somewhat aesthetically pleasing. She's cute, but I'm more so talking about your coochie feeling good and smelling good and being clean, right? When you wipe, there should be, smell good. Unless you're sweating, of course. Now, if it's a hot day, girl, that's a different story. But this wash is to get you together and keep you together. So this is the wash you should use when she gets sweaty and funky. Go ahead and ring her up. Do what you gotta do. Now, the other brand is called Rasha. I think that's how you say Rasha. I said Rasha. Rasha, and she's cute. Very cute. I guess that's aesthetically pleasing for some of y'all out there. Very gentle, like I said earlier. Everything I'm talking about, though, is more so balancing the pH. Not really the look of the bottle is what got me. It's what I've used before, what actually works, and didn't irritate me at all. Now down the list, Numis Med is going to be first. Now I do use Vagisil. Will always use Vagisil. I don't use the fragrance. Like I said, I'm not a big, it doesn't need fragrance, but I know some stuff has fragrance. If it's natural, go for it. Me personally, one is not gonna last, right? Even if it smells like berries in the shower, when you get out, the berry smell is it's not gonna last down there. It's gonna go. The second would be So Fresh So Clean. The third would be Rasha. I also have a new bottle of intimate, well, no, it's not new, a new one coming in because I used it all before I resort back to the good old Vagisil, because it's always around. I always got a bottle of Vagisil. I have this Jolie. I just finished it and I love it. It's gonna be in my next morning video probably, and you'll see what she looks like. But here's the bottle, if I could do her some justice. I just ordered some more because I finished the bottle I had. Recommend, really do love. I guess you could say this is aesthetically pleasing. I don't care about aesthetics, but I know some people do. Jolie, I will have that link below as well. So these are the like top 4 that I recommend for hoo-ha, right? And they all keep your pH balance together. I think Jolie actually comes with a testing strip. At least the one I had came with a strip, like a pH balancing testing strip. Girl, like, get into it. Now I know people want to recommend, like, they want me to probably recommend like the honey pot, but like I said, my coochie's sensitive. She like what she like, right? Love the brand, love the message, love the mission statement, but I haven't done a thorough test to be able to say I like it, honestly. So I'm not gonna recommend the honey pot until I feel like it works for me. Being a lifeguard was putting my hoo-ha at risk, okay? So I just gotta test it out to see how I really liked it, and then I can maybe recommend it. Now, moving on. So we are gonna now transition to these inner thighs. Inner thighs is thick thighs saves lives, right? So now what I was saying is, if you watched the previous video, there was a part I mentioned that I was saying I would continue on into this video. Inner thighs. I have thick thighs, and there was darker areas between my thighs. Now I'm not gonna show you my thighs, child, but I do recommend this brand here. You can think what you want, I really don't care, but it does work on lightening your skin. I'm not saying swim in it. Once again, I'm not saying lather yourself in it. Put it on your intimate areas. Do it for literally a week. Make sure you exfoliate before you, like, don't be dirty and anyways. Make sure you take a, scrub, exfoliate, dry, then apply it on clean, fresh skin. One, because you don't want to pout on lotion onto dirty skin. That's nasty. So that was my inner thigh spiel. So that's 1, 2, boom. Now we're gonna go to legs, baby. Now I actually do have strawberry skin. Do I give up? No, I don't. I'm not buffering my strawberry skin. Sorry. I'm gonna be fine with or without it. I mean, no, I don't care. But there is something that you can take if that does bother you. And if you have a little coin, girl, go to an IV clinic and get what's called the beauty treatment. It will lighten that up for you. Go ahead and get you the lightening treatment, the boosting treatment, whatever it's called, and it lightens it up for you. So the dark pigments, go ahead and get you an IV boost. I mean, I go to the IV clinic every now and then. I get the wellness booster. I do the one for the full body immune system, and I get the glue, whatever it's called. So if you have strawberry skin and you want to do that, and you don't feel like being consistent with buffing and exfoliating every day and circular motions and counterclockwise and all that, go to an IV clinic and get you the booster shot to give you the glow, and it'll knock that out. I personally don't care. Not at all. I mean, my legs are brown. Strawberry not. They're still sexy. I'm just saying. Intimate area done. Inner thighs done. And then we are moving on to legs, and that is basically almost done. So another thing I do for tips, especially with this fall season coming in, I normally shave with oil. That's also supposed to help strawberry skin if you have it, and ingrown hairs if you have it. But it also, I personally don't care. Like, girl, I'm a girl's girl. Strawberry skin, I don't, girl, I'ma eat it. It is what it is. Strawberry skin and grow hair, girl. But honestly, using oil when you shave just makes your skin more soft. We love soft skin around here. I use it typically to keep my skin soft, and when the seasons are starting to change, like right now it's officially fall, we are moving into fall and then winter and all the good stuff. So it's gonna get nice and crisp, nice and cool and out here. So it's gonna get nice and a lot of that. So I might double up on it. Right. I usually take 2 showers a day. We go see how this season kicks, because if it's cold, you don't need to take 2 showers. You're not going anywhere, you're not doing anything, you're not touching nothing. It's a wrap. It's set in stone. But if you were like me, you might already use oil, and most of us do. But if you don't, I typically use oil when I'm shaving my legs and when I get out of the tub and moisturize. So put that baby on. Your skin is gonna feel so good, like you won't stop touching yourself. So once you do that and you get it out the park, we're gonna move on to the feet now. 2 products I use when it comes to the oil and shaving. Like I said, always and forever use coconut oil. Always will use coconut oil. This is a Caribbean home. Rotate, plantain, don't you know? Hey, like serious. Coconut oil, and forever, baby oil. Can't go wrong with baby oil. Baby oil will always be in my closet, It's gonna always be in my closet. Baby oil is always gonna be there. Coconut, I'm out though, because I cook with coconut oil. And you put in your hair, and you rinse your mouth. Make also have to buy coconut oil from Sam's Club, because anyways, so now going on to the feet, girl. We're going to the feet, child. So now I use this wonderful foot spa, and I boils me some nice hot water. And boil me water, and I put it in here. And when I tell you, y'all gonna need one, go get you one. No, I wouldn't say get it from Target. I'm gonna link the decent price one down below, because Target have y'all here robbing banks to pay for stuff. So I'm gonna link one below that's pretty decently priced, bubbles up and everything. I typically use, especially with the fall season and the winter season, I use my foot spa 2 to 3 times a week. One, because your feet gets dry, like, oh my gosh. I put the foot detox in there, boil a nice pot of water, pour it in there, let my foot sit, get nice and stubby, you know what I'm talking about. Then I'll give her a scrub, rub her, douse her, drown her in Vaseline, and then put some socks on. My feet are always like super soft, okay? Toes are super soft. No issues in that department. Like, once you douse her in Vaseline, petroleum jelly, no problem, this one. No problem, you get. Your feet nice and soft, your man lick your toes, your girl lick your toes, it don't matter. So yes, invest in a foot spa and some foot detox. Now, the foot detox can vary depending on the brand you buy. I'll link the ones I typically use, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I do like to go to like a wellness spa. Go to a wellness spa. They're gonna have stuff coming out your feet you never thought you, girl. One time! go. Now, this is the additional stuff. So we've already talked about the intimate areas, and I gave you my recommendations, especially for these wonderful seasons. It's about to be cool, so you really shouldn't be sweating that much. But in general, these are items I do recommend, and I use on a really daily basis, unless they run out and I gotta travel, depending on the state and stores, whatever. But these are items I really do recommend and I really do use on a semi-regular basis. This is fall, baby. This is fall. It's not gonna be sweaty time. If it was sweaty time, then I would recommend other products. But these are honestly products that won't switch up no matter what season. I mean, you know, summer, there's different fragrances and stuff. But I'm saying, like, as far as your wellness, your well-being, your body, certain areas, you definitely want to use that coconut oil when you're shaving your legs. You definitely want to try that Numis Med and that Jurally for your hoo-ha-ha, okay? Hoo-ha-ha, hoo-ha-ha. So the bonus I wanted to mention for this one is, for your intimate area, if you don't have the funds to afford the intimate wash, just get you some Dove soap. The sensitive skin one, you know what I'm talking about, the one in the bar. Get the bar. Use just for your genitalia. We don't need no transferring, right? One bar for a certain, you know, right? I'm trying to make sure we're on the same page here, right? Because I will fight you. If you come to my house and spend a night and you use my hoo-ha-ha bar upon your balls, may have, oh, we go. But dear grubber. But dear grubber, let me tell you. Anyways, so the products I do recommend for those women who don't want to spend certain funds on the intimate wash, just because you want to see it. And like I said, always do a skin test on any product before you put it on your whole body or certain parts of your body. I highly recommend you, if you are trying to, well, I'm not trying to get pregnant, but I have heard that this works if you're trying to get pregnant too. This Pro B, this will save your life. It balances your pH literally after 2. I use this, like y'all, I use this. There's only one. I cannot lose that. There's only one left. I gotta reorder this pronto. This keeps your pH balance. This keeps your pH balance. Grace to the gods. To the gods. You need this in your life. Now, the reason I said the whole pregnancy thing, deep dive with me, okay? Because there was a whole thread going on that this could get you pregnant because it works so good balancing your hoo-ha-ha. Do I believe this? I don't know. I really don't know, because I'll talk about my story, but my story is different. I don't know. But do I think it works? I don't know. I know it works for what it says on the label. Okay, let me read you what it says on the label. Balances yeast and bacteria, maintain feminine health. And then there's a number right on the front, not on the back, on the front, not on the back, on the front, letting you know that they mean business. Now, the other items I use, these are repeat items that I mentioned previously, but same thing, your inner health, physical health, etc. It all runs a tangent. Another thing too, please drink your water. This isn't really a hygiene tip, it's just a common sense kind of thing. Drinking water does help down there too. It also helps your skin, right? It also helps your face. Drink decent, 4 glasses of water, something. Drink a little bit of water, okay? So other items that do help you down there as well are, like I mentioned before, prenatals. Now, I can't link a prenatal to you guys specifically because I don't know the state you live in, whatever. These are given to me from when I got pregnant, I racked up, and from my doula. So I'm good on prenatals for quite some time because your girl know where to go to get them. If you don't know where to go to get prenatals for free, I would highly recommend a pregnancy center. I had a doula, so pregnancy center, you just walk in, they ask you a few questions, and then they, you know, want to kind of help you out. But if you're not pregnant, you can just let them know, hey, I want vitamins. And they might just help you out. The other item I use on an everyday basis, literally every morning, is my black seed oil here. Now, I can't link the black seed oil either because there's so many companies out here giving synthetic black seed oil. I would link this one, but I don't know. I feel like you should do your own due diligence with these things. I'm giving you the idea. Please read up on it first before you decide to take them. And I will link everything I said, like I said before, down below so you can take the opportunity to read up on them. But prenatal really does help your vaginal health and your skin. Like, there's the vitamins that your body does not normally get, especially for us, we don't produce vitamins like we're supposed to, and there's a lot of things. It will balance you out. So the prenatals with my Pro B, I don't have any smells down there. I don't, but that also could be because I'm very vigilant on my vaginal health, right? I drink water like I'm supposed to. Now, I was going to the gym every day, but due to my work schedule and traveling, it kind of got fluctuated. But nevertheless, to my gym schedule, I still was maintaining my regimen, which is the Jurally or Vagisil, my Pro B, and my prenatals, and my water. And I don't have any issues down there. Another thing too that women don't think about is when you have sex with a man, for y'all that do, you and he ejaculates inside of you, that throws your pH balance off. So that's another reason you probably should invest in this, because you're supposed to go pee when that happens, because you have to get that out. But this will get you together, okay? It nicks it in the bud, right? I'm just giving you the best advice I can. I hope you guys take it with all of the instructions and read up on the items that I'm giving you, because these are all actual, somewhat you could say physician recommended in a way, because I'm not giving you anything that's just aesthetically pleasing. I think the only item I recommend that was aesthetically pleasing, the roshasha, and that's vegan. When stuff is vegan, I feel like they think it's harder for them to sell, so they gotta make it kind of cute. But the roshasha is cute, and so is Jirelli, and Jirelli does work. I love it. Like, very light fragrance, no irritation down there. Was very happy with that purchase, and I have a new bottle coming. So also too, there's another tip that I wanted to include, and you can kind of take it or go with it. This is for your backside. I typically prefer to get wax. A lot of people don't like to get wax, but I prefer to get wax, especially for down there, because of ingrown hairs and things like that. You don't have to. If you don't like it, you can always use Nair. Now Nair stinks, okay? Girl, Nair stink. But Nair will get you nice and smooth. I do not like to be bare ball naked. I'm not that, sorry, I'm grown. I don't need it to be super bald, but I get the aesthetics. I'm usually, you know, it's usually a runway or a mustache, something going on down there, some kind of funky design, and I'm all for it. But if I don't get wax, I use the razor and coconut oil per usual. Like I said, I do travel, and I prefer to not flash everybody my hoo-ha if I don't have to. For your boot tie, I use and forever will use baby powder. Most of us know, and when I do this, it means black people, okay? I don't know if y'all caught the lingo, but most of us use baby powder when it's hot. A lot of Caribbean people know this too. Baby powder is a go-to when it starts to get dry and whatever. But it's fall now, right? So you shouldn't be getting hot, but in case you do, if you suffer from hot flashes, things like that, grab one of these tatas, throw that baby powder under that tata, grab the other tata, throw the baby powder under that other tata, grab those cheeks, lift them, dust a little baby powder, let them go, and you good. You feeling great. And I do that usually at night when I get out the shower or the tub. But that was another tip I wanted to go ahead and throw in there. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, doing some basic hygiene 101 tips and tricks for you guys, and I hope to see you in the next one. This is your first time seeing my video. My name is Hokalani Gypsy, pronounced Hokalani, but you can say Okalani. I don't really care. Most people just say Gypsy or Trini, so whatever you want to call me, it is what it is. But yeah, so if this is your first time seeing my video, my name is Gypsy, Hokalani Gypsy, or you can call me Trini. It's cool. Everybody that knows me calls me Trini or Gypsy, so pick one. And I hope to see y'all next time.
I got too many hoes. I can't hang you. You like to put that shit in your nose.